Hi everyone, this is Jennifer Johnson with Hot Hardware, and today we're going to take a look at the Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch. This smartphone is currently available from Sprint, however there are Samsung Galaxy S2 variants also available for AT&T and T-Mobile. This is one of the most highly anticipated smartphones coming to the United States this year, and part of the reason for that is because Samsung has had really good widespread success with this phone overseas. In fact, they sold 5 million units in just 85 days. To date, Samsung has sold more than 10 million Galaxy S2 phones in less than 6 months that the phone has been available. Taking a look at the front of the display, you can see that it has an extra large 4.52-inch Super AMOLED Plus display with a resolution of 800 by 480. This screen offers excellent viewing angles and is really quite vibrant and sharp. Take a look at the viewing angles here. You can see it's really easy to see from quite a number of angles. Now under the hood, the Galaxy S2 has a 1.2 GHz dual-core Samsung Exynos processor. T-Mobile's variant of this phone has a 1.5 GHz dual-core Snapdragon processor, so just even a little bit more power. The phone also offers a gig of RAM and supports 4G connectivity over Sprint's WiMAX network. The Galaxy S2 is running Android 2.3.4 Gingerbread, along with the Samsung TouchWiz 3.0 interface. This phone has 16 GB of internal memory, along with an empty microSD card slot, so you can expand the storage to your liking. On the front of the phone, you'll see the 2-megapixel front-facing webcam, as well as the 4 touch-sensitive backlit buttons at the bottom. This phone is quite slim. In fact, it measures 0.38 inches thick, which is about 9.59 millimeters. It's also very lightweight, which is something we appreciate. It weighs just 4.6 ounces. On the left-hand side, you got your volume rocker over here, USB connection at the bottom, power button on the right-hand side, and your headset jack up top. On the back, you have kind of this textured surface which makes it really easy to hold and grip the phone, something we definitely appreciate, as well as an 8-megapixel camera with flash. Samsung offers a number of accessories for the Galaxy S2. One of them is this HDTV smart adapter, which is available for about $40. And basically what you do is you use the micro USB connection of the phone, and it converts to a full-size HDMI port, as you can see here. And of course there's also the micro USB port for charging as well, so the phone can stay charged up while you're streaming your content to your TV. The Galaxy S2 has voice talk functionality, and although it's not quite the same as Siri on the Apple iPhone 4S, it still has some cool functionality. Let's take a look at it here. Hi Galaxy.
What would you like to do?
Text John, are you free for lunch?
Send text message to John Mead. Message, are you free for lunch? Say send, cancel, or speak your message again.
Send.
Message sent.
As you can see here, you can also use the voice talk functionality to call a user, send text messages, navigate, play music, driving mode. You can also use it to access web pages. Taking a look at some of the applications that are pre-installed on the Galaxy S2, you'll see here that there's Samsung's AllShare. Now this lets you wirelessly share and stream videos, photos, and music between your Galaxy S2 and a laptop, TV, audio system, and other devices. You'll need a Wi-Fi network in order to use the functionality, so we'll turn that on here. Then you can see here that you can share contents and access contents through the application. KeyZair is a mobile application that lets you use your PC and a browser within the PC to access content on the phone. You can send messages, access your photos, your videos. You can upload photos and videos all wirelessly through the KeyZair web browser interface. It's really easy to use. All you have to do is enter the URL, like you set it up and then you enter the URL in your browser, which is here, and you'll just be able to do everything straight from the browser. Of course, you have your Samsung Media Hub for accessing files. What else do we have here? Samsung Social Hub brings together all of your email, text messages, instant messages, social notifications, and kind of tries to pull it all together into a single view. And then another thing I'd like to point out is the ability to customize and place things in a folder. So for example, if you want to group all of the Sprint applications, you can just simply create a folder and drag and drop them into this folder. Kind of a nice way to categorize some of your applications, make them easier to find, or perhaps you want to file away some of the applications you don't use very often into a folder to just kind of clean things up. This has been a look at the Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch from Sprint. Thanks for stopping by.